Hey everyone, hey Phoenixes, welcome back. Daniela Langford here, your certified essential oil coach and your transformational catalyst. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being patient on my little semi-impromptu 2-week semi-hiatus as my fiance came over from the West Coast and we looked for a house for him to move into, for us to move into when he moves here. So very exciting, very exciting. So thank you all for bearing with me during that time of a brief hiatus. So that brought me to a thought for today's topic. It's something that everyone deals with. It's something that it touches everyone. Something that we all feel like we never really have enough of. How many of you struggle with feeling like you never have enough time? You're always late everywhere. You can't seem to get a handle on your clock. You always seem to be doing more stuff than you can handle to be doing in a day. 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag kind of syndrome. How many of you deal with that? I bet a lot. We all do. How many of you feel like you never have enough time? How many of you tell yourself every day, oh my God, I'm not going to make it on time. Oh my God, there's not enough time to do what I need. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. How much of that is reality for you right now? I bet it's a lot. And you're not alone. You are not alone. So many of my clients deal with this time issue. And after I work with them, we are able to employ these strategies. And once you change your mindset about time, it really doesn't become a bother anymore. It's really not something that bars you at all from doing anything. So that is what we're going to be talking about today, is these strategies that I like to use with my clients that help them manage their time. Today's topic is time. Time. My goodness. We certainly have a lot of things going on around time. We always feel like we don't have enough of it, do we? We fill our days and our weeks and our months and our years with lots and lots of things that take up our time. But the question is now, do those things actually make you happy? Do they? I'll wait. And not to make light, but it's true, isn't it? How many of those things, if you look at your, your daily, weekly, monthly calendar, your schedule, how many of those things actually bring you joy and bring you that warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart? How many of those things actually do that? How many of those things actually do that? So a fun little exercise that I love to do with my clients when they first get started. Because once you work out your mindset around time, it really doesn't become that much of a problem anymore, which is a fantastic thing. So what I like to do with my clients when they first come to me is we do a little exercise and we call it a time trial. So what I have my clients do is at one of our sessions, we get together and I have them list out on a schedule all of the things that they have to do daily, weekly, and monthly. And we say have to do. Of course, work is going to be in there, especially if you don't work from home. And for those of us who do, even us, we have schedules of, blocks of when, we are going to be spending our work time as well. So block out all those things that you have to do. Work, dealing with kids, dealing with family obligations, friends, volunteer work, gosh, anything and everything that we do. Even down to how much TV you watch a night. That could be pretty telling. There's a bunch of time right there, my friends. I bet you that. So I ask my clients to go through and we talk about all the things that are taking up their time. And I ask them, I say, hey, make a percentage. Out of all these things that you've written down on this, on these sheets of paper, what is the percentage of those things that do not make you happy? That does not call to your heart? That doesn't make you warm and fuzzy and all joyful and full of gratitude on the inside? What's the percentage? It's pretty high, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty high. So then the leftover percent out of 100 is what is the leftover is the stuff that makes you happy. Yikes. That's all that there is? Yeah. A lot of times, most of the time, we just fill our time with stuff that we don't really need to do. Stuff that we are doing out of a sense of obligation to someone else or to a cause. Usually, mostly it's the sense of obligation that, or that we must conform to get some sort of approval from someone else or somewhere else, that we use our time in a way that is not joyful to us. So we have that exercise that we do as you sit down and you write down all the things that you do and how many of those things actually bring you joy. Take stock. But here's where you can get discerning. Here is a discerning moment. How long has it been like this? How long? How many years has it been that you've let yourself stay in this place of aggro, frustration, sadness, grief, anger? All of these things that I too have wrestled with, and I have helped many, many other people wrestle with as well. So how long have you been living in it? How much of your time have you given to those emotions? How much of your time have you given? Think about it. It's not pretty, is it? How many years? Right? Years. So let's be discerning. Let's just make a choice to spend more of our time doing things that bring us joy. And when you do that exercise, that time trial exercise, it really helps you visualize where your time's going. To what? Like I said, how many hours a night are you watching TV? Just sitting there, like sitting there like a zombie, watching TV, watching yet and again the same melodrama recycled and regurgitated for a new week. Now, I'm not saying that we all don't have our favorite TV shows, because we do. We all have our favorite movies, and we all actively enjoy watching them. But how much of that stuff is you just throw on, just mindless, to just not have anything to do? Right? How much of that stuff? How much of it is that? I bet it's a lot. So you can start to begin to look at your time and really take stock and say, wow, I really do spend X amount of hours a week watching TV. Or, wow, I really spend X amount of hours a day, letting my thoughts get the better of me, staying in a place of sadness or grief or anger. I really, let my time be preoccupied by something that is not bringing me joy and happiness. How many of you go through that every day? I bet it's a lot. I went through it for a very long time as well, until I realized that I had to change my relationship with time. What if we could stop telling ourselves that we don't have enough time? What if instead we told ourselves, there is enough time to do everything I would like to do today or need to do today? Straight with me. I have enough time. How does that feel? How does it feel to tell yourself that you have enough time? It starts to feel pretty good. How about again? I have more than enough time to do everything I would like to do today. I just feel the relief in myself as I'm saying these things to myself, to you. So I can only imagine how you must feel. So try that. Give that a go. Every time you feel like you're running around and you're going, oh my God, 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 oh my God. Tell yourself, let's take a nice deep breath. Because how long does that really take? Right? And tell yourself in your mind, you could even say it out loud. If you have the opportunity to say it out loud to yourself, that's even better. There is more than enough time for me to get done everything I would like to get done today, or this week, or whenever, right now. There is more than enough time. I have all the time in the world. How does that feel? Feels great to me. And the more you tell yourself you have enough time, the calmer you will be, the more at peace you will be, the more at joy you will be, and the more you will be able to actually achieve and accomplish those goals that you have for the day, for the week. So now that you've taken stock and you've seen how much time you take doing these things that don't bring you joy, you can stop yourself and say, I have more than enough time for the things that bring me joy. That's going to be my little tidbit for you today, is just taking that moment whenever you feel like you're getting really frazzled, and you're going to be late, and oh my God. Sorry, that was like totally California Valley girl there for a second. 20 years, it kind of rubs off. Oh God, oh my God. But really, that's how it feels. Oh my God. Anytime that happens, just stop for a moment and take a breath and tell yourself, I have enough time. There is enough time for me to get done what I need to get done. So I hope these little tidbits of using the time trial and of stopping and telling yourself that you have more time will bring more peace and joy into those moments where you just really feel frantic and frazzled. And you'll be surprised at how calm and how much more relaxed you can get yourself, and how much easier life will flow if you can get yourself to that state and out of that frenzied state that we tell ourselves that we don't have enough time. So remember, you have more than enough time. Until next time, this has been Daniela of Redesign Your Life, and I will see you another day.